Hey Cougs, welcome back to a new semester of At UH News. I'm your host Jordan Navarijo, here to bring you the latest in the news. Two years after the mass shooting that terrified the city of Uvalde, Texas, the United States Department of Justice has released a 600-page report that identifies, quote, cascading failures in the response by the Uvalde Police Department. According to the report, issues stemming from inefficient communication and leadership contributed to the delayed response by police officers to confront the shooter. The report also faulted law enforcement with, quote, failing to prioritize saving innocent lives over their own safety, end quote, and revealed problems with other state and local agencies. Attorney General Merrick Garland, after briefing the victims' families on the department's findings, said that, quote, had law enforcement agencies followed the generally accepted practices in active shooter situations and gone right after the shooter and stopped him, lives would have been saved and people would have survived, end quote. Victims of the shooting hope that the report and its findings will lead to a more proactive approach to mass shooting prevention. This Sunday, the UH Student Government Association and other student groups will host the Gala for Gaza, a charity fundraising event that aims to support the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. The event will take place at the Arab American Cultural Community Center and will host a variety of speakers, poets, and musicians, and will offer a silent auction with items crafted by local artists, with proceeds contributing directly to the fund. The PCRF focuses on medical aid and the rebuilding of hospitals in Gaza. Around $20,000 so far has been raised before the event. All right, Cougs, the year is 2024, and y'all know what that means. It's an election year, so let's take a look at the candidates so far. Only 3 Republican candidates remain after Governor Ron DeSantis of Florida announced that he would be dropping out of the presidential race earlier this week. Former President Donald Trump, former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley, and Texas businessman Ryan Binkley are still in the running for the Republican nomination. For the Democratic Party, 4 candidates remain in the fight for the nomination. Among them are incumbent President Joe Biden, Minnesota Representative Dean Phillips, political commentator Cenk Uygur, and self-help author Marianne Williamson. The presidential primary election in Texas for both parties will be held on March 5th. That's all we have for you today, Cougs. Make sure to follow us on all of our social media platforms at CoogTV. Thank you for watching. I'm your host, Jordan Navarijo, and I'll see you next time.